We all know about the growing student debt burdening college grads, but parents, listen up. Financial advisors say while you may feel bad for your children, helping them pay off their student loans is a big mistake, one that could jeopardize your retirement. Here to tell us more is MarketWatch's Catey Hill. Hi, Catey. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So parents should be worried, right?
Yes.
This is a dire situation for grads, correct?
Yeah, about 7 in 10 college grads now graduate with debt. About 30,000 is the average now. And we're at record high levels of student loan debt and also record delinquency. The stats are depressing and long, but yeah, I mean, parents should be worried because their kids are graduating with way more debt than the parents ever did.
So they should be worried, but they also feel like they need to help out. But why is there this expectation? I know when my parents went to college, they were expected to pay for it. And I feel like each generation, that expectation has shifted.
Yeah.
Do parents feel they have to pay for college?
Over half of parents feel not only that they're going to pay for college, but they're going to help their students with debt after they graduate. So it's definitely shifted. My parents were the same as yours, like, you're on your own, honey. That student loan debt, deal with it later. But now parents feel like, I think probably because the debt burden is so high now. I mean, you see the cost of college, it is just escalating.
Right, state schools are more expensive now than when our parents went to school, for
so much money. So the parents know, like, how is my kid who's making 30 grand a year going to deal with all of this debt? And so they feel really bad, as any parent knows, you just do.
Right.
So that's what's going on here. They feel bad, the debt's higher than it's ever been, and they kind of know it, so that's what's happening.
But the latest research shows that most mature couples, and we're talking about head of household between 45 and 54 years old, are not in great shape for their retirements.
Worse than not great shape, right? It's not a good situation. They've only saved, of those who have saved, about $60,000. That is so much less than what they should have saved. I mean, they need, multiples of that for retirement. And so what advisors say is you have to put yourself first. As much as you want to help your kid who has a student loan debt, you really can't if that's all you've saved for retirement or something around that. I mean, you need so much more money than that. Usually it's like more than $1 million you need.
Right, you need to be helping yourself before you can help your kids. How can a mature couple calculate whether they are in the position to help their grown kids?
Yeah, so you basically have to, use a retirement calculator is the short answer, and I know it's so much more complicated than that. If you have a financial advisor, talk to them. If you don't, which a lot of people don't, use one of the many online retirement calculators and see if you're on track. The reality is you're probably not on track for retirement, so help your kid in another way, right? Let them live with you, maybe, just something that's a little less financially burdensome than you writing a check for their student loan debt, because that is literally money out of your pocket into theirs, and you're going to end up living with your kids later on in life, and I hate to say it, but it's true, if you don't kind of, take control of that.
Then you'll be a burden on them later, right? All right, well, thank you so much, Catey, for that.